Once again, I'm with my most admired personality on television. Whenever there's a fight on TV, I really definitely have to listen to Larry Merchant, and he's here again for the post-fight analysis. What can you say about the result of the fight?
Well, it was Manny being Manny. Manny has become this international pop culture superstar. People all over the world who are aware of him expect this kind of excitement from him, even while the eagle-eyed boxing world is thinking, well, maybe this is going to be a negative defining moment, because there were a lot of skeptics in the boxing world, not skeptics of how good Manny Pacquiao is as a fighter, but that he was fighting for the first time a serious welterweight in his prime. And what I was personally curious about was what was going to happen when, instead of being intimidated and made defensive by his astonishing quickness, as some of his previous opponents have been, what was going to happen when Cotto hit him? Because I thought for sure he would, and he did. And we saw that he took the best punches, never wavered, found a way in a storm in the second round to turn it around just like that. And he's just a wonderful athlete to watch.
Everyone was just saying about the speed of Manny Pacquiao, the power of Cotto, but would you say tonight, after all these rounds, Manny displayed speed and power?
Well, speed is his power. There are bigger men who can't generate the speed of his punches, and so his power comes from the speed, from the fact that he throws at unusual angles and they don't see the punch coming, and the fact that he fully commits to it. He doesn't hold back. He's not fearful of what's going to happen next, or he's confident that what's going to happen next is that he can get out of the way. So that's where his power comes from. It's not the power that you can measure on a scale. It's the power of his sudden explosiveness.
Mr. Merchant, what's the future for Miguel Cotto, and what is it for Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know how much of a future Miguel Cotto has in the ring anymore. He's been a very good fighter. He might have made $10 million in this fight. He can retire honorably. I don't know where he would go now. As for Manny, he's blazing his own path. Everybody wants to see him fight Mayweather, and when there's so much money to be made, usually people find a way to make it.
You were the person who mentioned Oscar de la Hoya to be fighting Manny Pacquiao. Actually, they all said it started from you, and it happened. Now, if it doesn't come to fruition, the agreement with Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, in between, who do you think would be the best opponent for him?
Well, there's always the possibility, maybe even the probability, of another fight with Marquez. And then, somebody always materializes. There's always some young new fighter, or there's always Shane Mosley, who's a very dangerous fighter for him to fight. And Manny fights in a manner that it really doesn't matter that much, that people want to see this phenomenon.
Finally, Mr. Merchant, is boxing back or it never left?
Boxing is what it is today. Stars emerge. Big events happen from time to time. It's not going to be what it used to be ever for various reasons. But I think it's proving that, given its great history and tradition, that from time to time it's going to produce exciting fighters and exciting nights like this one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Larry Merchant, my most admired hero on television. I truly do follow all the things that you say, and I'm so happy that I'm able to
Thank
talk to
you.
you again.
Very nice of you.
Thank you so much.